Alright, so I'm going to update you on the Coleman lanterns here, the shelves that I put up. So I thought I already had a video about this, but apparently not. So the shelves that I had up here were the pre-cut particle board, and I just put them up. I didn't try to like connect them or anything. And I was running out of space, and this isn't everything. I got stuff in the basement and there's stuff hanging in here. But what I did was I took 3/4 inch plywood and then I put 3 coats of shellac on both sides. So it looks really nice, and that's an amber shellac sanded between each coat. And then on the front I put an oak nosing on front and just attached that with some brads. And then instead of it like being a pre-cut length, I made it so that it carries all the way through. So it goes all the way down to the end here. And then it goes, so basically from one end of the garage to the other. So it gives me a little bit, I think I picked up maybe like a lantern or two of space. I got the creaky thing here I'm walking on. So that follows all the way through. And each one of these cases has a lantern in it. And my current plan is not so much to collect lanterns, but just to find cases to put them in. Ideally, I'd like to do this whole side just in cases. These, I don't believe there's anything in. That one does. This one, I think these 3 do not have lanterns in. I gotta burn some gas out of those, and then I'm gonna store 3 in there, but all the rest of the larger cases here do have lanterns in. And this looks much nicer. It looks much more uniform, and I think it looks really nice. So, and this would be the west wall of the garage. It's just a short wall. And then we have a radon system here that kind of pokes through. So what I did was cut around the pipe, and it'll give me enough space on this side for like a smaller lantern to stick in there as well, which I didn't have before it stopped right in here. So that gives me a little bit of space there, and then I'll show you what I did on the other 2 walls. So this piece here is actually a whole piece of plywood, an 8-foot sheet, 8 or 4x8, and then I actually had this cut out so that it's this is actually an L piece here. It's all one piece, and then I had to step it down because of the opening here for the attic entrance or access. So it's stepped down, and there are seams, but like I have that nosing on the front that, you know, carries the span there, so hopefully there shouldn't be any issue with it. So far it's been pretty good. So I did that, and if you recall, it was the same type of thing again, particle board that came up, and then there was gaps in between. Now this is one full length of plywood here the whole way. Sounds like there's a thunderstorm moving in. And I carried that all the way through. I think on the last video I had just started, I lowered the shelves so that I could get the cases to fit. So now when I did the plywood here, I made sure that everything is low enough that you can get a case in anywhere. So if I end up getting a whole bunch of cases, I can't imagine that. But if I would, I can put the cases anywhere I'd like, either on the front garage wall there or on this side wall. I should have plenty of space. Maybe not so much right in here just because of the clearance issue. It gets pretty close. But I think it looks much nicer doing it this way, and it kind of goes along with the Blandex ceiling there and the color. Oops. So, all right, that's going to be it for now. Like I said, just a real quick update on my Coleman lanterns.